What's going on? I cannot believe that this person actually murdered these kids, and there are people saying, well, but you misgendered her. Aubrey Hale. I think that's what her name was. Sabrina the Teenage Witch was even helping the kids run from the woods. Little children were streaming out of the woods. Why would you attack children? Why would you ever think that that's the right thing to do? To kill some kids because of a law. The law where they don't let little kids, young children, cut off their shit. It's because if you do that, you're sterile. You can't change your mind back. And where's the idea to do that coming from? You already know. It's coming from these weirdo teachers that they have in some of these elementary schools. Thank you to you new subscriber. Very pretty eyed girl. Kindle. Very pretty eyes. So I'm so I can't believe that these people that are so messed up in their heads, they're just they're gonna take it out on children. Does that make any damn sense? Now they're gonna have a day of vengeance. Nobody's genociding them. Nobody's genociding the transgender people. Those people are actually doing more of the killing of themselves. Christians don't, they're not interested in anything but protecting their own children from thinking that they're a boy and in a girl's body, or a girl in a boy's body. Those people, in most cases, are going to be more loving to you and care about you being okay than anyone else. If you want someone just to tell you, yay, be who you want to be, like somebody's stopping you. I already said, most of the people that fall into this belief, and it's a satanic belief, it's satanic because it tells you something's wrong with you, something's not right. Then somebody jumps up from the left, one of these demons, and says, oh, you probably want to be something else. The whole thing is so divorced from know thyself. It's just insane. And they're going to have a day of vengeance. What are they going to do on the day of vengeance? And when is that? When is that supposed to be? They're going to go to the Supreme Court and bring their pitchforks, and what are they going to do? The president, when he came out talking about the ice cream and shit, that guy's out of there. That guy actually probably does really believe that he's improved the economy or something. That guy's done nothing but destroy the country. Destroyed it. We have more people throwing fits, trying to attack people, more crime. I pray to God that we don't get another Democratic president. I pray to God. I mean, I don't like the Republicans either. It's all the same shit. I do like Donald Trump because I don't think I kind of trust him. I kind of like him because I think that he's going to run the country like it's a business and he's going to run it to succeed. But if we're this polarized as people now in this nation and we um we have this problem every 4 years, every 4 years somebody can come and just rip out everything everyone else has done up until that point, we're out of there. It's over. We're done. We're done. I thought before that, maybe some of these people just had some very strong ideas and stuff like that. But since I've been watching and researching it and seeing, they do not, they will not engage in actual conversation, dialogue with anyone about shit. They always want to fight. They want to yell and scream. There's no way to engage these people because their belief system isn't based in reality. It's based in programming, in mind control. This is the Black Awakening that they talked about. There was a guy, I think his name was Russ Dizdar, and he did a bunch of interviews on these people. I know there used to be the Satanic Panic, but there still is satanic ritual abuse where they create altars and they do stuff like that. A lot of people who maybe they don't know it, and they might not. They don't have to take you and put you in the Clockwork Orange eye seats anymore, but they can do this with a lot of music, especially like dance music. They can program and put all kinds of shit into your head, and they can do it from satellite. They can do it from now the 5G, which I think is taking out my ear. My ear is dead. I can't even hear out of this ear. It started like acting weird, and now it's just ringing its ass off so loud, and it feels like it's stopped up with water. There's nothing in it. I can't clean it out. I've got these allergies, and these allergies are kicking my fucking ass. All by myself. As I sit here all by myself, very lonely and bored. Got no Paul. Dad's in the damn convalescent home. I think he'll be better. I just found out today they're still feeding him through a tube, which I looked up and did some research on that, and I think it's just because if they're um, treating him to close up the ulcer, then they will do that most likely. And if he had pneumonia, his pneumonia could have been come from that because he'll have aspiration where the stuff from the stomach comes up and it gets into your lungs. And he's had that before. I've went in there and saved his life because he was freaking dying. He had foam coming out of his mouth. His eyes were open. It was in the morning one time before he got his surgery. So I really like keeping my old man alive. I really like that. I don't know how. I think that I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what I think, but I'm glad to have this time with my dad before he passes on than if I would have not. If I'd have been living my own life or doing my own thing, I got to. And there's a lot. I like my dad. My dad's really cool. My dad got a bad rap from my mom when I was young. Of course, they divorced, but my mom really did him dirty. You know, we have to stop doing each other dirty. You know, men and women really do need each other. All this crazy relationship people that want to make, that's going to end up being for transhumanism, when people just give up their body all the way. If you give up your body or you think something's wrong with it, you're not trusting God. I know that may sound stupid, but you have to realize that to say you're not trusting God is to say you're not trusting yourself, because you got this body. Whatever body that you're in, you did get it before you came here. You knew who your parents were going to be. You picked and had a role in some of that stuff. You may not believe that, but it's true. It's true. Coming down and incarnating in a human body is not an easy thing to do. It's a difficult and traumatic process. But I really think that people that are, you know, aborting babies and doing all this weird shit, they don't have a real sense of the value of life. And the irony in that is they want us to change how we communicate and how we address them, everyone in society, but they don't even have the respect for life it takes not to fucking murder kids and then suicide themselves by cop. That's fucking shameful.